You're starting it right now, Kai. Kai, you just... Alright, I wanted to show you guys my hair because it looks pretty. Alright, check it out. Oh my gosh, you see everything on my face, but like everything on my face. But I think it looks nice. Really nice. Really nice. Yeah, I love it. Oh my gosh. Really pretty. Hi. Oh
guys. Welcome to...
Hi everyone. Welcome back to
Live with Shay.
Hope everyone is doing good. And I hope everyone has a good day.
You wonder who was that? That was me, Sharky.
You gotta come right here.
Joking. It was me, Kai. Sharky.
Okay. So today's topic is going to be about my anxiety. So, as I was saying before, I want to talk about my first experience that I encountered with anxiety. It was at my grandma's house, and I think it was summertime. I think it was like a couple years ago, and it was my cousin's birthday party. Yeah, and you know what? I think I was going through a lot at the time, and I didn't know how to deal with it, and it was overwhelming me. And I was talking to someone, and they were telling me something, and then I just took it. It just went off, and then I started crying, and I'm like, only because what the person was saying was I could connect with them, and it was the fact that like they just trust me like that. And it was like, they just came out and told me, and I was like, and then they told me, and then after that, you know, I was talking to my aunt. And she kept asking me like, what's wrong? And I was trying to tell her, but when I was telling her, like the words were not coming out. So every time I'm trying to tell her, words not coming out. And then I started, eventually, I started to hyperventilate. And it was like for a couple hours or so. And I was there, still, I couldn't even speak. Like after a while, it was like I was breathing, and then the words were like a couple words. My aunt had to finish my sentence. Like it was just horrible. And she's like, "Don't talk. It's okay. You don't have to talk." My mom found out. My mom was upset because it was just the fact that I couldn't speak. Like it was just crazy for me. Like I never got into a point where I was under so much stress that I could not speak at all. Then it got to a point where this went on for like a couple of hours, and they had to call the ambulance, and I can't really remember what the paramedics were saying to me, but I know I reached outside, and I think I was crying too. And you know, everybody was around me, you know, making sure that I was okay and everything. And I love that. It was really nice for everybody to be around me and make sure that I was okay. Yeah, but I was like the first encounter. But then when I really think about it, when I was in high school and everything, I didn't know exactly what anxiety was. I just thought like, you know, I was just nervous. But it is like it does include, anxiety does include nervousness, so it does go along with it. But I wasn't at the point where I was able to categorize what I had until I went through different circumstances and situations to really give it a title and give like an understanding to it. And I love that I'm able to understand it and understand that, you know, I'm not alone. A lot of people do suffer from anxiety, and if you do suffer from anxiety, you're not alone. You know, everybody is here. You know, I'm here to support you too and help you out. So yeah, so I'll tell you like the different I think it's like there's different, I don't know the word, but there's different facts about it, or like how you could determine if you're having like an anxiety attack. So with me, I sweat a lot. a lot. There was a time where, yeah, I would sweat in summertime. Obviously summertime it's hot, but like I was sweating in the nighttime, and it was like it was so much sweat, it was crazy. That's why I purchased a fan. And all now, even though it's cold, I still sleep with the fan on because your girl be sweating, and I don't get it. I just be sweating, and I could just be sleeping and I'm just sweating. I ain't doing nothing and I'm sweating. It also plays a role in like when I was practicing driving. Recently I've been driving like a lot, and when I used to like just drive by myself, my feet would just shake and I'll be driving and my heart would go super fast when I'll be driving. But now, because my dad's been teaching me how to drive, and it would be like a couple hours or so, so my confidence and everything, my body's like, okay, like you're getting it now, you're good. So I don't need to make your heart beat fast or make you shaky or make you think too much or anything. My belly hurts majority of the time. Sometimes that like, oh, you'd be like, yeah, you need to use the washroom. Yes, I do need to use the washroom, but it's because I was probably thinking about other stuff. You get this like tingly sensation in your belly and you're like, oh my gosh, I gotta use the washroom. But then sometimes it's just continuous for me, and it's like I could be thinking about multiple things, or sometimes I don't even know what I'm thinking about for my belly to hurt me. It could be like I have I have my driving test coming up in February, so it could be like I could be thinking about that, and February is not even here yet, and I think that puts a toll on me too, my mindset, because it's good to think ahead of time, but it's where like how I am is okay, say I want to go to a party. I don't like parties. I don't go to parties. It's kind of like, I'm kind of antisocial. So yeah, say if I wanted to go to the party, now I'd be thinking, how am I gonna get to the party? Do I have money? If I don't have money, I'm not going anywhere. Basically, I'll be thinking about, if I have money, how would I be getting there? How would I get back? You know, and who's going? I think that's pretty much what I'll be thinking about. Yeah. So I guess because when I put all those facts, all those facts into when I'm going or where I'm going, and if I don't have, you know, pretty much all of that, I start to think about like, why would I go if I do not have money, or I don't have a way getting back home, and how am I getting there? So that's why I wouldn't go. But that's not really a good excuse of why I should not. I mean, like, it is, but I guess I just put all those factors in, and then it's like, I'm not gonna go anyways, you know? So like little things, I think about it like that, how my brain works. Even making certain decisions, I always play out different scenarios of how it could go. Even though I don't know how it could go, I just play it out, you know, 1 scenario, 2, 3, 4, and you know, I really play with that in my head, and it makes me pick my decisions wisely. Yeah, basically that's how. But I should go out more, but where am I going? Like, it's COVID. I'm not going anywhere. Oh, I used to get headaches. Well, I still do sometimes. Yeah, so I used to get like major headaches. Like, I don't think it was because I didn't eat properly, or I didn't eat at all, and I waited a certain time to eat. So certain things like that, I still do get them, but I get them less than usual. And instead, because I wanted to like wean away from taking Tylenol or Advil, I will just go sleep. Honestly, sleep helps when I do have a major headache, so I just go sleep. Oh, I forgot to mention, I also I breathe heavy, not do get, but I also breathe heavy breathing. Oh, in the previous video, you can tell how much I would be, like I said, it was crazy, and it's only because I had lots of distractions. Marcus kept interrupting me, So I was kind of getting lost in the story, and I was thinking too much. It's when I think too much, it just starts to go the opposite direction I'm trying to go. So hopefully in this video I did a better job than the first video, and I think, you know, doing the YouTube videos is helping me build my confidence with speech, because I do not like to speak, especially in front of people. I feel like sometimes I may say the wrong things, or I may not say it properly, or it may not come out the way that I want it to come out, and then that's when I will say you know, certain words like that. But I think so far I've been doing a good job with that. And also, since, you know, with my anxiety and everything, that's where I started to paint. So I think painting is very therapeutic for me, so that's why I think I started painting in around Easter time last year. That's when my mom came home with, you know, dollar store canvases, which they're not good quality. I upgraded because I don't like the way it just feels very light. I don't like the light material. So yeah, so it happened after that, and then I just started painting, and it was like every day after that I would stay up until like, you know, 12, do like 5 sketches, and I'll wake up so early the next day just to paint so I could watch the sunset rise, like not sunset, the sunrise, sorry. And it's beautiful. And I think eventually I'll show you guys where I walk. It brings peace to me. It's so beautiful. There's a place around here, and when you walk into it, it's like a forest. I'm definitely gonna show you guys that, but it's very beautiful. I love trees. Some of my artwork are called peace because it brings peace, and it's trees, and I love trees. Like, it's beautiful. Yeah, so if you guys want to follow or subscribe to Smblackart, I have an Instagram page, a TikTok page, and a YouTube channel, and a Facebook page. Yeah, check it out. And I also have Etsy if you want to buy any of my art. I also do custom pieces, but yeah, so I love art. Like, I never pictured myself pursuing art as a career, because I always found, like, you know, in school I did take art classes and I really did enjoy it, but I just never thought I would do it. And only because art kind of frustrates me in a way when I cannot get the painting or the sketch the way I want it, and then I start to like, oh, cry. I'll have certain different breakdowns, and then I'll just leave it alone. But then I try again and try again, and I will get it eventually. Sometimes I just need to take breaks. It could just be I have lots on my mind, or I'm just too overly frustrated, and I'll just come back to it. But I always do go back to it. Yeah, because it's just everything up here. But I am going to conquer it regardless. So this is the end of the video. I hope everyone loved the video and gives it a thumbs up. Yeah, oh my god, I said yeah, I hope everyone loves the video and gives it a thumbs up, and subscribe to my channel for more content. So I hope everyone has a good day, and God bless. And I think I want to leave a Bible verse today. I love this one. It's Philippians 4 verse 13. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me.